Hi everybody, it's Debbie here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video and deciding to join me today. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy this little series. And if you are a returning viewer, then welcome back. I hope you had a really great week. I hope everything went the way that you planned, and let's talk about our Healthy Sunday check-in. So yeah, it's been an eventful week for me. I lifted a dresser last week with my husband, trying to put it on the truck so he could take it to some friends. We were giving it away, and yeah, so for the first half of the week my back was tweaked and I was having a hard time taking a deep breath, but I'm feeling much better now. And yeah, so things are picking up. A couple muscle relaxers and some rest, and I'm as good as, well, I'm as good as I'm ever gonna get, I think, right now. So yeah, I started out my week at 100, or isn't that crazy? I wish that was 126 pounds. And I ended up at 224 pounds. So I'm down 2 pounds. Yeah, I did something a little bit different this week. I kept track of my meals, but I ate when I was hungry, and I didn't care what I ate, as long as it wasn't crazy not healthy. I mean, we are moving in 2 weeks and trying to empty out the refrigerator and open things in the cupboards and stuff like that. So meals are a little bit wonky. We're just trying to use up food that we know, that we just don't want to have to pack and transport, for 24 hours. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So today I'm going to do a couple of things. Yeah, overall, I don't think I did bad. I still have today, but I'm gonna just flip over and I'm gonna decorate next week in my little health planner. Oops, I don't need 2 weeks. I only need 1. And we'll chat. So yeah, that's what we'll do, I guess. So mostly I want to know this week, how did your week go? Did you have a good week? Are you doing anything different, I guess? So before I start doing that, see my nails? They're horrible, eh? Just absolutely horrible. So part of staying healthy is staying healthy mentally as well. And for me, that's having nice nails on camera makes me feel better. It just makes me feel a little bit more put together. And I was going and getting acrylic nails done, and it was because my nails, the thing that's wrong with my nails is that they layer. Yeah, they'll peel off really, really easy. So as soon as I start to grow them out, as soon as they start to get like this length here, they'll start to catch on stuff, and when they do, they'll just nick and peel. And yeah, so I decided to go with acrylic nails. But acrylic nails were costing me about $60 a month. Yeah, I can't afford that, guys. It's not a necessity, and it was really hard for me to justify how much it would cost to do that. So I went on Amazon, which is always my survival place, and especially this year because I've been in quarantine so often. Yeah, I'm not going to go into that again, but things are going good. So I ordered these, and it was just a package of nails. Now there's 480 nails in the pack, and they were $32.99, and they're not half bad. So they come on these strips, and there are 480 nails in the set and 24 to a strip. So that's 20 sets of nails. So they last me a good week and a half to 2 weeks. Yeah, they do. And then I can take them off. Now, what I've done to prep my nails today is I've just filed off any frayed edges on the tips, and I washed my hands really, really good with soap and water, and then I put a little bit of rubbing alcohol on them with a Q-tip just to kill any bacteria that might be there or anything like that before I before I put on my new nails. Now, I've just been using up all the little, because I was buying nails from Dollar Tree and Dollarama. I didn't much like the quality of them. I'd pay, the ones at Dollar Tree I found were really flimsy. They wouldn't last anywhere near the length of time that these would last. And these are nice looking nails. So, and they fit my nail beds pretty good. And I find that I'm just using up my old glue, but when this is gone, I'll just order a larger bottle of glue. So what I do to put these on, because people have been asking me. So let me see, I got to get this little clump of glue off the end. I'm just going to put on my largest nail, which is the thumb, I'm just going to put a little dab. I just move it around. Then I take the one that I know is going to fit me, and that is this one, and I'm going to lay it back at the cuticle, just before the cuticle, give it a little wee push, and then just set it down onto my nail bed, and then just flatten it out with my thumb. And I'm going to hold it for just a second, and then I twist this off. I use these for a handle. I just put the whole nail bed on there, or the whole nail, this thing. I hang on to this thing. I don't even know what it's called. And then I'll do my other nail. So I'll have both of these done. And it takes literally seconds, guys. It doesn't take very long to do this. Yeah, so that one and that one are on. So, new nails. And I pretty much know which ones are going to fit now. So I'll start with my little nail next. And it's the second one from the end that I use. I always check, okay? So I just put a little droplet, not much, just a little droplet. And I'm going to put this one on here. And it's done. Whoops. If it comes off, just set it back on, because that just means the nail didn't make enough contact, or the glue didn't make enough contact. There. Sometimes you can see a little bubble under the nail, and you can give it a little push out. So I'll go this way. This takes one drop. Just one. And then, yeah. So let's chat while I do this then. I want to know how your week's going this week. So mine's just been the same old, same old. I've been cleaning. I've been, well, you heard about my back. And we've got one more heavy dresser to go, but I think we're going to need some help to do it. My husband's going to have to get his brother to come down and lift it. So this was like a early 70s. Remember, I don't know, a lot of you won't be old enough to even remember, but in the early 70s, we did big, massive, heavy, ornate furniture that looked like Victorian furniture. And it was really, really popular. It was in all the furniture stores. And my mom bought a set. Wow, it's not her set, but a set just like it that we're still using. And we're not taking it with us. I told my husband, I don't even want to paint that set. It's just so big and heavy and horrendous that, yeah, I don't even want to paint that set. So we're giving it away. I have a friend that would like it, and she said she'll paint it up. So they have the one dresser. We took it up to them last weekend, and my husband, I didn't put enough glue on this one. I'm just going to put a little dab on there. There. So my husband's going to take the dresser up to them. He took the long dresser, and he's taking the high boy dresser this weekend. But I said to him, you're going to have to get somebody to come and help you lift it, because I'm not hurting my back again. It's the two heaviest pieces of furniture in our house, and it sucks. Absolutely sucks. I I don't want them, and I don't want to hurt myself giving them away. I don't mind giving them away, but I don't want to hurt myself. Yeah, so that's part of healthy week too. Like staying physically and not doing things that hurt yourself, and you know they're gonna hurt you. But anyway, so yeah, I'd really, really love to know how your week went. So has anybody got any projects on the plate? Are they, you know, setting up things to do for this next wave of COVID while you're going to be stuck in the house? Like, did you manage over the summer to set aside the stuff to do any projects? How's it? What are we going to do, guys? Yeah, they're already talking about having us in isolation again and staying. Our bubble has gotten really, really small again. We're not allowed to visit anybody for Thanksgiving. It's our Thanksgiving here. We're not supposed to go anywhere for Thanksgiving. They've asked us to try to stay within our household for our Thanksgiving dinner. Sad, eh? Sad, 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 guys. So my husband and I are having a little meal today, nothing extravagant. And we are going to, just looking for the number 3s. We are going to just have a little dinner by ourselves, I guess, like we do every day. And yeah, it's sad. I would have loved to have a nice big Thanksgiving dinner with family and stuff because I'm leaving, and it would have been a great get together, and now they're asking us not to do that. So I don't know. It's kind of bummed me out a little bit because I really wanted that. But anyway, I'm not going to make this a great big long video. I'm just kind of checking in and leaving it open to you guys. So if anybody wants to know, there they are. I have this little teeny weeny file. Now at the very, very tip of these, there's a little wee catch, right? See right on there, you can see better on my thumb. But there's a little wee catch right there. And that's where I twisted it off the stem. Hey, that's what it's called, a stem. But so I'm just going to take the little nail file that came with the kit, and I have to barely do that, and it's gone. So what, I can't even see it. So what I do is I feel and make sure that there's nothing there. I don't want them to catch on anything. I don't want them to scratch me either. But see, I'm barely even doing that, and that little tip comes off. Barely, barely rubbing. Up a little bit more there. That one must have bent down underneath a little wee bit. But anyway, so that's my nails. So my nails look a little bit better now. And, you know, for me, and these will pop off through the week. Like, I might lose one here and there, and there's all of these left on each one. So I'll put the link to these down in the description box if anybody wants to try them. So now these are, they're harder than the ones from the Dollar Tree. You can't bend them this way, like at the tips. They're a little bit softer towards the cuticle, but they're hard at the tips so that they're a little bit more sturdy. I can do things, and this is just a working length. So I can do things with these nails. They don't interfere with whatever I'm doing. And I can always go a size down if I actually do break one to make sure that these last at least a week. But most often they last from a week to a week and a half. And I've also got them to last me, I mean, I've had them last up to 2 weeks before I have to change them. But now here's the trick. Before the day that I'm going to change them, I'll pop them all off, soak them in some warm soapy water, clean my nails really, really good, push back my cuticles, and I will let them air for about 2 days before I put them back on. So I try to do that when I'm not filming. I will put these nails down below. Oh, I think I had a little card here, and I wasn't even looking at it. So just for anybody that wants to know about these nails, there's 480 nails. So there's 20 sets of 24. They're $32.99 a pack. If I buy 2 of these, they'll do me over a year. And if I divide that money by 12 months, it means that my nails are costing me about $6 a month, as opposed to $60 a month. So 90% savings. And I don't mind the way they look at all. In fact, I would get these if I was going to get gel nails, but these were a little bit more. The French tips were a little bit more if I got gel nails. And yeah, so win-win for me, and I do like them. And so far my nails have been staying, I mean, my nails look terrible, but my nails have been staying healthy. No bacterial buildup, no, they say if you're going to keep nails on for a long time, you have to watch for fungus and things like that. Nothing like that showing up so far. So yeah, so I'm going to decorate my little planner for next week while I'm sitting here, but I'm not going to do that online. Yeah, but my water, so let's go over the things that I was going to try to track last week. So my water, I tracked my water, and my water did good. I drank as much as I should, or almost, like maybe a cup shy every day. But I did drink a little bit of juice and stuff like that through the week as well. So that probably makes up for it. So I had enough liquid. I have cut myself back to where I pour 2 cups of coffee every morning. Sometimes I get busy and the second cup goes cold and I don't bother drinking it, but I have my 2 cups. I'm still counting my 2 cups in the morning. I've tried to eat a few more veggies and greens and things like that this week. I had salad a couple times. I'm not a big veggie eater, guys, and I think that's my great downfall. So yeah, life is settling down. My nerves are settling down with everything getting closer to the end. You'd think I'd be getting more and more stressed, but I'm actually not. I'm getting more and more relaxed, which is really, really good for my anxiety, and your overall health is better. I don't even have a question, like a specific question for you this week. Just comment down below and share. Let's share our weeks, and let's boost each other up and have a really great a really great week coming. So I hope everybody's going to have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving wherever they are in Canada. And for you gals and guys south of the border, I know it's not your Thanksgiving weekend this week because you have yours in November, but yeah, we're still wishing you all the best. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to decorate my week off camera and put down my trackers and things like that on my page for next week. You guys don't have to watch that, and I'm ready to go. So I'm down 2 pounds. I've had a good week. My back's feeling better, and mentally I'm in a good place right now. So yeah, so I call that a win-win week, and I'll come back next Sunday and let you know how this coming week goes, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves, guys. Like, really take care of yourselves. Your physical health, what you eat, your mental health. Yeah, do it for you, and I will see you all in the next video. If you haven't subscribed already, go do that now. Bye-bye, guys.